Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Napple 2.0. We start in a void, a dark, dark room. There's this feeling of emptiness as the camera kind of lingers on these strange black pieces of architecture, smooth stone, barely visible amongst the light. Tariq, you find yourself in the center of these stones. There are paths in all directions. Does Tariq go through one of these paths, or does he stay where he is?
Uh, like all of my characters, Tariq knows that if you are lost in a labyrinth, you must take the left-hand path.
Perfect. You start heading down this path, and as you head through this path, you hear various noises. Noises that sound like they are part of a surgery theater. Um, You hear the compressing of automatic lungs. You hear the beeping of the cardiogram,
Yeah, the heart monitor.
heart monitor. Yeah. And you hear the sound of a faint drilling. Uh, you hear the sound of metal tools being placed on metal trays. And as you continue down the path, you find yourself stopped in front of a big semicircle that has this line through the center of it. It's the dead end of the path, and as you look around, you realize there is no way back. Back has closed behind you.
Oh yeah, Tariq's on edge. We can probably even hear the predatory thumping of his heart in his chest.
Yeah,
How
and
dark is this place?
it is very dim. It is not quite pitch black. You can see about like 3, maybe 4 feet in front of you.
Oh yeah, eyes are not the vertical slit pupils that we're used to. Very big and bulbous, like a cat
Mm.
in the dark.
Right. And as you stand and your eyes adjust to this darkness, you see the center of the circle begin to open as a massive eye reveals itself from under the stone. You see the eye in front of you, and the surgery noises increase, along with a beeping sound, a deet 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 deet, deet 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 deet, deet 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 deet, getting louder and louder. And how is Tariq reacting to this?
It's like it's like a rabbit being caught where he has gone stock still. His tail isn't even thrashing behind him anymore. He's just crouched down to be as low to the ground as possible, looking like he could either pounce or like he's just trying to hide himself.
And as you crouch, you feel the walls close in, closer, tighter. Deet 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 deet, deet 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 deet. They're getting closer. Deet 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 deet, deet 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 deet. And then boom, Tariq, you wake up in a cold sweat. And I'm not talking light. Your sheets are just like soaked in sweat. Your alarm is going off beside you.
No, yeah, he probably swings out at the alarm, and this poor clock.
Yeah.
This poor clock is like hit hard enough to yank it out of its power socket and just dashed into the wall.
Oh yeah, this thing is in shambles, but the beeping is no more. Um, we get a kind of shot of the room that you're in, sparsely decorated, uh, a window that looks out over the red light Riviera itself, the canal, and pretty much nothing on the walls, plain bed, that sort of thing. Um, the only other object of interest, aside from perhaps a backpack with a few things, is a patch that you have on the table. During your independent research for this patch, you came to one very simple conclusion. The 35 on this patch is a direct reference to the headquarters of Gentech in Napple. That would be Requisition Site 35. You've been told by Oma Mangfeld that you have an early meeting this morning. Earlier even than Mangfeld usually likes to set up. This is something at 4 in the morning. Mangfeld usually sets up around 9 o'clock, right? So this is the alarm telling you you've got, 15 minutes till the meeting. What kind of state is Tariq in after this dream, and with all of that in consideration?
Tariq is probably very quiet and moving to be as quiet as possible, but is going to get dressed, and as he slings on his backpack, which is probably some sort of like Molly pack, because I imagine Molly packs are probably pretty common in this world, given how long the wars in Africa have gone on. He's going to
Yes, yeah,
slap
definitely.
on the 35 as kind of like a grim trophy
Hmm,
on the backpack.
excellent.
Maybe that'll be a new thing now. Start collecting patches off these
Yeah.
fucking corpos.
But yeah, maybe we get a shot of Tariq kind of getting dressed and ready for this meeting. Um, very quietly, very somberly. And then we catch Tariq walking down the stairs from the loft that the rooms are in to see Tartarus going full swing. And like we've got a cameraman behind Tariq, right? What kind of framing is like Tariq? Does he look big? Does he look small? Like is he hunched? What's his posture as he's walking down?
It is something where at first he seems very tall because Tariq is very tall. He's almost 7 feet tall. But
Mm-hmm.
as he crosses the threshold and into the main club, he intentionally bunches up his shoulders and hunches down to try and present the smallest frame possible.
Yeah, and maybe the music like muffles as the camera kind of changes to this
Oh yeah, because
smaller
he's also got
framing.
a he's also putting in the uh, earplugs
Earplugs. Yeah, yeah,
because Tartarus's music
absolutely.
is too loud.
Yeah. Uh, we look to the right and we see Death Syndicate playing a set. Uh, Lord knows how they manage to play 3 sets a night, but they do it. And we see Pierre kind
Crack.
of slinging. Yeah, right. Some kind of stimulant of some sort, I'm sure. Uh, but we see Pierre slinging drinks behind the bar, as smooth as ever. And then we go down the stairwell. And as we go down the stairwell, we then see the rest of the group come into frame. All of you have been called in for an emergency meeting. This was planned, but it was planned within the last 12 hours. So this probably this has potential to disrupt your guys' schedule if you have a schedule. So how like just going down the line, right? How is everyone looking at like 4 a.m. Right now? And we'll start with Rodian.
Um, Rodian is not a morning person, so he's looking a little rough.
Yeah.
But beyond that, he didn't. He just kind of, he just sits at his nice new apartment, like making music and stuff. So he doesn't really have that much of a schedule that he goes out and does things.
Mm-hmm.
He's just not being
Okay.
used to being awake at this time of the day.
Sure, sure. Um, that then leads us to Vera. How is Vera looking here at about 4 a.m.?
Like she just rolled out of bed.
Yeah.
Yeah. And not
Excellent.
too happy
Excellent.
about it.
Yeah. Okay. So yeah, we've got a couple people who are a little bit ruffled. How about Ad Astra?
Astra has been up for a little while, so she's kind of put together, but the bags under her eyes are deeper than usual.
Sure, gotcha. And then, what about Chance? Are you muted, Daniel?
Did he kill his voice
Yep,
again?
I was coughing. The camera shows Chance's coat just hunched over on the table. There's like a movement as if he's about to sit up, and the collar comes up, and Matthew's just sitting there looking around. And then under the table, Chance is curled up around the table leg. He's just sleeping
Trying
still.
to get in more Z's.
Yeah, it doesn't matter where it is. He'll fall right back asleep.
Fair. So, and Clocks, for his part, he's also outside of the office, and he looks pretty spring chicken. He looks pretty good right now. Definitely a little bit of an inverse from what the rest of the party seems. Clocks probably looks like he's thriving right now. Like, these are his peak hours, you know. Because he's a night owl. But yeah, so we get this kind of shot of the bedraggled party outside of the office, and finally, after a couple minutes, the door opens, and you see what looks less like a fixer's office and more like a war room. You see there are chairs all set up around a big central table. Menkfeld obviously had to have this moved in here. The table has a big display on it that's currently blank. And you guys see that there are two familiar faces in this room with Menkfeld. Who, by the way, Menkfeld looks very tired. But she also seems like focused. But yeah, the first figure that you guys see is one that it takes a second to place after all of the action you guys have been through in the last however many weeks. Like, it's been what, like a month and a half, roughly, of doing jobs every week. But you eventually pick up, it's a secretary who met you once after the breakfast job. She was the one who did the handoff with you guys. The other person in the room that you recognize is only recognized by Rodion. It's Joe from your apartment building, the mafioso.
Yay.
Yeah. He looks a little bit tired. The secretary looks very well put together, and you never got her name. Joe looks and goes, "Hey, he goes, "Hey, it's good to see ya."
Hello, Joe. How are you?
Goes, "I can't complain. Got business to talk about. Let's all get sat down." And Menkfeld goes, "That's my line." Goes, "No disrespect, Oma. No disrespect whatsoever." And she goes, "Damn right." And kind of ushers everybody in. Door gets closed behind you guys, and Oma says, "I've gathered you all here because of a mutual problem." And she says, "There's someone who wants one of my runners," she says, with like a cross look on her face. And she goes, "Something like what happened last time. can't be let to stand. This isn't a problem that'll go away on its own. And she says, to that end, I've gathered some mutual benefactors. And she kind of points at each of them. And Joe says, oh, is this the introduction part? Yeah, Giuseppe Castigliari. Joe, my friends call me. And believe me, you're all my friends. He says, I've heard your reputation. You guys seem solid. And the secretary kind of clears her throat and just simply says, Jessa Chapel, I'm representing a larger party, collections.
Collections for who?
She says, you've worked with my employer before. And she has a slightly, like, pained look on her face. And you immediately connect the dots. Collections was that rude motherfucker who you guys did the orange juice job for.
Yeah, I feel like at that, Tariq will like reach up and rub at his chest where he got fucking shotgun blasted.
Mm-hmm.
He's like, I hope we get better intel this time.
Goes, I assure you, it's in everyone's best interest that solid intelligence is procured. And, yeah, I think, Oma, probably says, regardless, we've got a third party that is, interested. Kind of like pauses and goes, and his ass didn't show up. Goes, I texted him, and he said he called it off. But I got his geolocation from his text. You'll have to round him up yourself.
Okay.
She goes, here's the deal. Multiple people want this Copen guy gone or dead. At least behind bars. I've pulled some strings to gather them under one roof. And she kind of motions towards Joe, and Joe kind of goes, "Yeah, my employer happens to have a few dealings with Gentech at the moment that are not being honored as they were by the previous site manager. Apparently, a change in management recently, i.e., about 3 months ago, has turned all of our business dealings May West on it. I'm essentially here to sort that out."
Yeah, Tariq does not. There's like a subtle sound of shuffling as his tail gives a bit of a flick at Gentech.
Yeah. And
So
as
we're just
for
going after corpos now?
goes, here's the problem. Goes, this guy, this Anton Copen, he is something else. And she looks over at Jessa, and Jessa goes, he's recently taken over as site manager at Requisition Site 35, and he's been making some drastic changes that aren't exactly popular within the company.
You mean like attacking my people? Looking over at Tariq.
She goes, yeah. She goes, well, that is one of the certain aspects of it. He's an auditor, and he is here to take what is owed. And that, well, that can't happen. There's too much to be taken.
If we bump this guy, what's to keep them from sending another auditor?
She kind of smiles and says, well, in the lines of successions of old, as it were, kings were chosen and put in line. Similar system works there, and my employer happens to be up for a promotion if the worst were to happen. And with that promotion, my employer would be willing to grant clemency and a complete and total deletion of the relevant information that pertains to your group.
So what are you
Yeah.
getting out of this? Looking at Joe.
Hey, boss man tells me a problem needs to be solved. I'm a fixer. Well, not a fixer, but I work with people. I'm trusted. He goes, we have, well, I can't speak for my employer, but this isn't the first time that a meeting like this has been called between certain parties who are in the room at the moment.
Who's footing the bill for this? And can I blow something up?
Menkfeld kind of goes, the bill is mostly on you at the moment, but information and resources are included, she says, looking very pointedly at Joe and Jessa, and both of them nod and say, we will be giving you aid along the way.
Alright, what's this third interested party?
You've
So
met...
going to... Sorry, continue.
Goes, you've met him before. Alan Dane, the detective.
Oh,
Oh.
yeah, it would make sense that he doesn't want to be involved.
He was all for it a few hours ago. Must have got cold feet. Know where he is, though.
Oma,
He
we
can't
both
back out of
know
promising to
he's
pay.
already dead. But we're gonna
Say
go
what?
look anyways. Go ahead, Daniel.
Chance was like, he can't back out of once he's already promised to pay. We're gonna get that money.
Kinda. Oh, go ahead.
No, I'm just thinking.
Yeah, I think that Menkfeld kind of goes, maybe you can talk some sense into him. He's, he likes you all, I think.
What little I've worked with him, he doesn't seem like the person who would ever back out on such short notice. So we have to consider that it wasn't him that sent the text.
She kinda nods and goes, well, at the least, that bastard owes me a favor.
We'll go see if there's anything left of him. Maybe I'm wrong.
She kinda nods and goes, good. And Joe kinda says, at this point, I should say that our help is, well, not conditional, but we need a little something to be done to elucidate the help here. Kind
Go
of
on.
goes, there's some, we'll call them big boy toys. Located in a warehouse in Zeeburg. We gotta get those on a gondola, and we gotta move them to Canal Belt North. I will go with you personally, and don't think I'm a schlump. I'm gonna be putting in the work too, just to make sure that things go smoothly.
Hold on. So you want us to fix your problem in return for fixing your problem?
He goes, think of it more as you giving us a helping hand and putting in some good face time.
So you would owe us a favor in the future?
He kind of thinks for a second. He goes, I can't speak for my employer, but I'd certainly owe you.
I mean, how hard can moving sex toys be?
I don't
He-
think that's what they are.
He kind of laughs at that. He goes, oh, this guy, he's a fucking riot.
Okay, what's the
Jessica.
timetable in the Zeeburg warehouse?
We can handle that whenever. The sooner the better, but to be honest with you, this is probably a job best done under the cover at night.
And Gentech? Timetable?
Goes, oh yeah, you're talking to Jessa?
Mhm.
She says, I'm not so crass as to ask you for work just to get your help. Though, I do have the first step in what's going to get you what you need. And she immediately airdrops you a file. She says, there's a gentleman involved in all of this, Ethan Dubois, second in command to Copen. We'll call him a crass man, she says. Thinks himself refined, though. He's currently booked for tonight to end up going to a Goya exhibit, one that happens to be at the Coleman Galleria in Plantage. We need to spike his ID. If we don't have the access from a third party, well, we're not going to be able to get it'll get traced directly back to my superior.
Okay, how do we do that?
Clocks goes, oh, spiking an ID's easy as long as you got access to it.
I
Give
guess
me-
you're
give
We
me-
going.
have to go. Are you saying we have to go to a party to spike this person's ID?
Like
She
a formal
goes,
party?
a Galleria showing.
All of us? Don't you think we'd look a little conspicuous? You know what? We can hash out the details later.
She says, oh, I'm not going.
I know
And,
you're not.
Yeah, and she says, you can handle it however you wish. I would recommend discretion.
All right, Oma. I'm gonna need 3 cups of coffee, and sounds like we got some work to do.
She kind of cracks a bit of a smile and goes, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. There we go. A little bit better. But yeah, She prepares your. She already has coffee brewing probably in the room, and yeah, she gives you the address that Detective Alan Dane is at. And it is a location, a bar known as Ruben's Tap House. Uh, she kind of says, "Be a little watchful. It's a cop bar."
Oh boy.
Sorry, I didn't mean to click that.
We won't start anything, Oma.
She kind of
Yeah, cops
nods
like
and
me.
goes. She looks at you incredulously.
Do they?
I've never
Yeah,
really
we get along
known
just
cops
fine.
to like homeless people.
I play hide and seek pretty well.
Ugh.
They don't like vagrants either.
What do you call a vagrant?
You?
I am a hobo. There's a difference.
I think Mankfeld goes, "If you're gonna get in a fight about homelessness, do it outside of my office," she says with a grin.
Okay. Let's.
Oh, I need to send you something real quick, by the way, Mira, because I just
Mhm.
realized I have money for something.
Ooh, hell yeah.
Okay. We will get in touch with either of you if we need anything, and if anything changes, let us know. It sounds like we got our work cut out for us. So, unless you have anything else, I think we should get started.
Oma kind of nods, and I think Clocks goes, "All right, let's get at it." And yeah, you guys start heading out. So, what is your first destination?
Is it
Well, I
cool if
wanted to
I spend that money,
discuss
by the
that
way?
with the group
Oh,
first
yeah.
without them.
Okay. And
this is
Yeah, we
yeah,
go
fun.
discuss this.
we'll have to have Tariq. We'll have a scene here pretty soon because this'll probably take you out of action for a little bit.
But I will
Oh
mark
wait,
that
no.
down.
Oh wait, no. Actually, I forgot. Yeah, you don't have to. Yeah, never mind. We're gonna say that happened while you were dreaming.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Sorry.
Yeah.
Didn't mean to interrupt the flow of play. Continue. What is
No,
you wanted to discuss this outside of Megfeld's office?
Macfeld can be there, but I don't want Joe or her here.
Jessica.
Jessica.
Jessa.
Or Jessica, yeah,
Jessa.
sorry.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, they can make themselves busy. I think Jessa is going to stay at Tartarus, and you just see her knitting in like a corner booth. You're not sure what she's knitting, but she's knitting something. And Joe, for his part, just says, "I got better things to do anyway. Just go ahead and give me a call whenever you're thinking about going to Zeeburg. I'll go with you. If you want. You can do this alone if you want, but you might want somebody with you."
Noted.
Yeah. And they'll clear out of the room, leaving just you guys and Menkfeld.
Okay. So, our only hard deadline is tonight with the showing. I don't think it makes sense for all of us to go.
How hard do you think it'll be to get in contact with this ID? Asking
Clocks.
pretty much everybody.
Clocks goes, well, I can tell you from my part, you give it to me for, hell, even 5 seconds, I should be able to get what I need off it. Cloning ain't
Do
hard.
you need to touch it?
Need to touch it, unfortunately.
Okay. I might be able to get it off him for a minute or two. Maybe. I would need a reason to be there, though.
You
Mengfeld
think you could
goes,
fake a reason to be there, Clocks?
Clocks goes, I don't know, I could probably fake us some staff passes or something. And, Mengfeld goes, no need. It's a public gallery.
They just let anyone into these kind of events?
Dress code pending, she says.
Oh, please don't make me wear heels.
She kind of chuckles. A little mischievous grandma chuckle.
Okay. Does it make sense to send more than 2 people?
Probably not. You and Chance are the sneaky ones.
Clocks has got to be there. I don't think, no offense, Chance, that they would, oh, please don't make me say it. Just get it, please.
You'd
Hey,
stick
might
out like
make
a
a hell
sore
of a
thumb.
distract.
Yeah,
Might
I'll
make
get
a
it.
hell of a distraction out front.
Have you ever seen Chance in heels? I think he looks pretty good in heels.
Oh, please don't. I'm, I'm imagining the dress your favorite character in this cropped hoodie and the person drawing Wario.
Wario!
Just
Look,
no,
guys,
please.
look. It was my greatest gala I ever went to.
Okay.
I
Do
think
we want to hit the Zeeberg place at the same time?
I think I could go to that.
No, I think that would make the most sense if we both, the 2 groups try and hit them at the same time.
Astra? I know you're new, but thoughts?
As much as I would love to see, Chance try to fit in, yeah, I think we could do 2 at once.
Oh, please don't tell me you're sending Chance.
Of course I'm going. It'll be fun.
You
Clocks
don't want to
goes-
go to a warehouse with big explodey things, please?
It'll
Clocks
be
goes.
fine.
Yeah. Clocks goes, okay. But I mean, I don't know if you're gonna, and he just kind of like gets a look, like looks at the rest of the group.
Tariq is busy just kind of fussing with the palms of his hands.
I have such a bad feeling about this. Okay, Chance, fine. Just please don't get arrested or hurt anyone for once. I
I've
know
never
that's
gotten arrested.
not. I know it's coming from me. Please, for the love of God. What am I saying? We killed all the gods. Anyways.
Clocks is like, okay, so it's me and Chance and you, Vera, going to the gala. Does that mean everyone else is going to Zeeburg?
Oh, shit. Tonight
What?
was supposed to be date night. Oh, she's gonna kill me. Okay, never mind. Continue.
Is there any way you could turn this into a date night?
I am not bringing her on a job.
Tariq just holds up his hands like,
Uh,
Hey, I like the
Okay.
creative problem solving.
I appreciate it. I just she barely knows that I hang out with you people. She doesn't need to know that. You know what? I don't have enough coffee for this.
hey, Oma, you got any of those like anti-itching pills?
I think Oma goes.
That's a funny word for meth.
Yeah, she
Sorry.
seconds that.
Probably like swings his tail in such a way to basically threaten to take it out from under Vera, but doesn't.
Yeah.
I shouldn't have. I'm sorry. Wrong voice. Wrong voice.
Yeah, Oma Mengfeld goes, I mean, I have antihistamines.
Yeah, that.
She kind of reaches into her immaculate pill drawer and pulls out all of her old lady pills and starts going through them and goes, pain, pain, nerve pain. Ah, here they are. And she tosses you a bottle pretty adeptly across the room.
Yeah, and when Tariq catches it, kind of sticks to his hand.
Ha!
He's like, thanks, Grandma.
She kind of rolls her eyes.
Okay,
He will
before
take
we
one and
all
hand-
go ahead.
Yeah, just he'll take what he needs, dry swallow it, and hand it back to Oma.
Yeah.
Okay. So before we all go and start doing things of dubious legality, can we all touch base on what exactly the fuck we're doing and why? So, Rodion, you seem to know Joe.
That little bit. He's what do you say, a neighbor of sorts. We live in the same apartment complex.
You. Okay.
Small world.
You have Scarlattis for neighbors.
Evidently, yes.
It's just that the Scarlattis don't live anywhere they don't own. So what you're saying is you live in a Scarlatti building.
It's very nice.
That's not what I asked.
I didn't hear the question.
Damn.
You know what? Maybe you're right. Do you know anything about Joe being trustworthy? Because let's just put it this way. I was always told in dealing scrap there are 3 people you don't go to. Dimakpish, Bonda, and the Scarlattis.
Bonda, I agree. Not good people. Joe, you give me whiskey. I like whiskey. You didn't have to do that. You give it as a house for me.
I am so glad to know you can be bought off with shitty whiskey.
It was not shitty whiskey. It was pretty good.
Oh, so the bar is so much higher. Good to know. Anyway, okay, so as far as we know, he's not going to try and machine gun you down and dump your bodies in the river.
No, I don't believe Jill would do that.
Great. Anybody know anything else about anybody? For example, hey Tariq,
What?
I really hate to ask this, but since kind of getting your records wiped is part of the deal, can we know some more about Gentech and you?
What do you want to know? Tariq says, there's a glimmer in the eyes of a guarded expression.
Well, for example, this. What did she say? Not part 35, but group 35? I may or may not have noticed that they're the same people that may or may not have blown our job last week, month, year, whatever. Oh, man. Anyway.
They're corporate security. Big time corporate security.
Okay, but that's all? Because they seem
Sorry,
to be a
what
little
was
bit
it
more than just that.
exactly that I know about Group 35?
You know about Processing Center 35. You actually got called by them a couple weeks ago. That was the personal phone call. They told you to report to Processing Center 35. And you have done a little bit of research. You know that it is the operating headquarters for Gentech in Napple. Their like main headquarters is in Titania. But this is their like operating headquarters for Napple. And aside from that, pretty much everything we've talked about with Gentech, you and I, you know all of that stuff as well. But about this specific building, you know where it is, and that's about it. You've never been in it.
I know they operate out of a place called Processing Center 35 here in Napple, and I know that is Gentech in Napple.
So what you're saying is we're not just going after any random Gentech building?
We're
Or
going after their corporate headquarters in Napple.
in their highest ranking executive?
One of. Sounds like he's some sort of new hire who decided that he was going to start doing this so he would look good to the rest of his business.
I am in so much trouble.
How do you think I feel?
I promised someone I wouldn't be doing shit like this. Oh god. Okay. Alright. If it gets you off the radar, I'm willing to do it. Hell, if anybody's got... Anybody here not willing?
Sounds like it'll be fun.
Yeah, Clocks goes,
Fine.
I'm in.
Okay. Anyone else have anything to add?
Nah, not really. Assuming that's all you wanted to know about Gentech.
Yeah, I think. I don't know. Shit. Okay, let's go ahead and break into some groups and go do mild acts of violence.
Only mild. Hold on.
Maybe not violence,
Yeah.
but
I feel like Tariq
Does
doesn't say
anybody-
anything, but Astrid has seen what happens when Tariq is involved in acts of violence, and it's very difficult to call that mild.
okay. Before we
Exactly.
go, does anybody know where I can get flowers delivered quickly?
Yeah, same
With
place
an
I used
apology
to,
card.
The same place I work for. It's a pizza. It's a Pizza Hut / Hallmark.
I'll allow it.
I knew Miru would be like,
I'm in
"That's
the
stupid.
Hallmark.
I love it."
Yeah.
I'm
I'm
in
at the Pizza
combination
Hut. I'm at the
Um,
Hallmark. I'm at the
I-
combination Pizza Hut and Hallmark. God.
I'm going to get my cheese pizza and my condolence cards for Grandma.
Yeah. Well, when you think about the
Send me the
synergy-
pin. Go ahead.
No, that was it.
Yeah, like since Tariq's got no cyber, he'll like hold out a hand to take Vera's phone and like punch in the address and the number. He's like, "Oh, and give them this. It's my 5% employee discount. You'll have to get the brand name card."
Not the employee discount.
Not the 5% employee discount.
Yeah,
She'll just
5% employee discount, but only on the store brand.
she'll go,
What are you, Target?
is this what friendship feels like? Because through the migraine, this is what friendship feels like. Thank you.
Yeah.
I need to go buy a dress. Oh, I need to go buy a dress. Okay. Anyway,
I don't got a place for that.
I don't.
Hmm.
It's fine.
You know,
Actually, I have a place I can get a dress. She's not gonna like it, but I've got a place where I can get a dress.
who's the
Anyway.
one we helped at Club Fuck?
I am not wearing anything from Club Fuck.
You do know.
I was gonna.
You do
She
know.
probably knows
Amy. What is it? Tartarus contracts. No, not Tartarus. It's in the night market contacts. You guys do know Onyx Nakoto, who is a fashionista to the stars. And you've
That
also
sounds-
It sounds
Go ahead.
expensive.
you've also bought. Yeah, you've bought gear from her before.
Well, and that is probably a better idea than breaking into the maybe not on again off again flames house and borrowing a dress.
Yeah. Honestly, that does sound like a better, especially on date night. Like you're getting a dress, but for who? If it's
Hey,
not
bestie. So, can I borrow your dress for date night?
me.
That
You say
I'm
to
not
your
going to be able to
girlfriend.
make.
Yeah.
By the way,
yeah.
here are the flowers that say I'm sorry, I'm not going to make it.
I'm telling you, turn it into a fun date night. You gotta Bruce Wayne this up.
I am not making
Taking-
the person I just promised I would. I'm not turning Susie into an accessory.
Yeah, Susie, your cop on again, off again girlfriend.
She's a cop, even better.
No,
They'll never
it's
suspect
not.
you.
What? Are you ashamed of us or something? I feel insulted.
Okay, now I've got a real headache.
Hmm.
We'll
Excellent.
figure it out. Okay.
But yeah, you guys are all kind of set to break out into groups. You've got a full day ahead of you before your nightly obligation that each of you took. So what makes it sound like you guys are vampires? I don't know if I like that phrasing. Anyway.
Blee.
But yeah, so what are you guys doing? We'll start with we'll say Group A is the gondola team, the Zeeberg team, and Group B is the art gala team. So what is Team A doing right during the day?
Well, I did find out an unfortnight thing based on something we were talking about.
Uh,
If you have dermal plating, you can't stack armor. You have to pick one
Ah.
stat line or the other,
I didn't realize that. Dang.
which is why I went, fuck it, I'm going to spend all my money on the stick pads.
Yeah, hell yeah. Um, but yeah, okay. What are y'all doing? Are you doing anything to prep, or are you just passing the day?
Roddy and I don't think would have anything exactly pressing to do, so he's probably just passing the day.
Tariq, Ad Astra.
Yeah. Much the same. Tariq has to get reacquainted with his new mutations.
Excellent.
Did you mean
Astra,
dermal
you
armor?
doing anything?
Yes, I have dermal armor.
No, I was just asking if that's what you meant by dermal plating.
Yes.
Is that the
same
what you were?
thing.
Oh, okay.
The
Dang. All right.
the thing.
But yeah, Ad Astra, do you do anything to prep? Do you hang out with? Are you guys? This is a good question. Are you guys hanging out during the day, or are you just meeting up at the night?
Probably
Take it for what
keeping
it's
low
worth.
in Tartarus.
I was gonna say, yeah, Roddy's probably just hanging around Tartarus, but Bug and Pierre.
Yeah. Astra?
Yeah, Astro will probably just hang out around Tartarus as well, and just kind of pass the day.
Sure. Yeah. You guys hang around Tartarus. Go through. You see the various kind of waves of crowds come in and leave, and come in and leave. And by the time that it gets to nighttime, you guys are all fresh and ready. You've had some time to kind of relax, or maybe get some drinks in you, like some. I mean, for Rodion, you're probably getting some drinks in you at least. I know that probably
You would
the
be
rest of you are
correct.
maybe. Yeah. Maybe it's coffee for the rest of you. Uh, but yeah, it gets to be nighttime, and you have the pin of the warehouse in Zeeberg. Do you head there? Do you call Joe to go with you? What's the plan?
Roddian would probably call Joe because Joe's a G. We're solid.
Yeah.
I don't think Veer
Okay.
like the reason why I like Joe, but I like Joe.
Yeah. Okay. So you call up Joe, and he says he'll meet you at the pier, at the warehouse. So yeah, you guys head out to the warehouse.
Yeah, I mean,
Reckon so.
no reason not to.
Sorry. I have prep too.
Okay.
My bad. I was typing.
Oh, you're good. But yeah, okay. You guys head out towards the warehouse in a shit part of Zeeberg. This is the kind of warehouse where, like, we get an establishing shot and then we hear the breaking of a glass bottle followed by the baying of some mean dog in the background, that old chestnut. But yeah, you guys make your way to this warehouse. It's little more than a shack made out of kind of tin and steel, kind of corrugated steel. And as you get there, and we get the kind of scene that's getting set there, we see you guys approach as Joe stands in front of the lock, unlocking it with a key. And we are going to cut over to Team B. So, those of you who are going to the art gala, what are you doing in preparation?
I sincerely want to hear what Chance has to say.
Chance goes,
Yeah.
all right, I'll meet you there tonight, 8:00. Drives off. Oh, boats
I
off.
feel like I should be worried.
Yeah.
Clocks
Clocks,
goes,
is it too
"Eh."
I feel like I feel like panicking's a good option. Is panicking an option?
Sometimes I feel like panicking, but then I get this feeling in my stomach, and then I take a deep breath, and then I throw up in a trash can, and that usually helps.
Oh,
One time
see,
he threw up on Chance.
You usually I just I scream into the water, and that tends to help.
I could see that working.
It's more productive than looking into the canal. That.
He kind of goes, yeah,
Okay.
I might have to try that sometime.
Can you do me a favor and please come dressed in something that makes you not look like you'll get kicked out?
Oh, I clean up nice, he says with a big grin on his face.
I fucking hope so. Oh god, I hope there are no cameras. I hope there are no pictures. I am in so much trouble. Anyway.
Yeah, he kind of goes, don't worry about it. If there's cameras, I can always spike it from the outside and then see about deleting the footage. If that's what you're worried about.
I am just gonna say this once. You have never seen the wrath of Susie O'Cleary if you're saying this so casually. You better be right.
he kind of gets a little bit of a nervous... Yeah, he gets a bit of a nervous look on his face. Like... He goes, I will do my solemn
Clocks.
best.
Good, because, Clocks, I'm scared. And you should know. If I'm scared, you should be too.
Clocks is like, I try to not be scared before jobs.
Too late. Seed in his eyes already.
Yeah, you see just a seed of doubt in his eyes, just like, oh Jesus, like, what am I getting myself into? But yeah,
and then
Clock
I
splits
guess
off.
go ahead. Yeah.
I was gonna
guess
say
I need
Clock
to go
splits
get-
off, leaving you.
I guess I need to go. Okay, flowers, then dress, but it needs to get there. Let's just deal with the flowers first.
Okay, yeah, you go to the flower place, and I mean like 15 geld, and you've got flowers and a card.
I need them delivered.
Yeah, there'll just be an extra 5 geld.
That's fine because I Here. I wrote this because in her best cursive, so maybe she can't read it. Probably the conversation at this store goes something along the lines of, "Hi, I need the biggest bouquet of flowers that say, 'I'm so sorry, please don't kill me.'"
Yeah, the like sweaty teenager behind the counter who clearly just made a pizza is like, we've got a deluxe bundle over there. He says, like pointing at like a particularly big and lavish bouquet.
Is that a sunflower? Why is there a... You know what? They look awful in bouquets, but I don't care. Okay.
He's
I
like,
mean, I do.
oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm talking to myself. Please leave me to my... You know what? Just
He just
takes the
doesn't want to get
card,
beaten up by another
writes this.
stranger.
Just takes the card, writes this on the card, puts
Yep.
her spare boathouse key in the card, and then
The fucking audacity.
She's trying, okay? She's not good at it, but she's trying. And she just needs Susie to understand she's trying. Because maybe if she sees that, she'll ignore potentially yet another burning building behind her.
Yeah, okay. You get that up. Oh, go ahead.
Yeah, and then we send it. Sorry.
Yeah, no, you get that sent off. The teenager says, we'll make sure to have it in the half hour.
No. You...
Beat him, get behind the counter and kill him, and then look for secrets.
No.
While
Like
he's
the
using
gala.
Tariq's employee
Do
discount.
Do it.
Where's the gala? What time? Sorry.
The gala is the gala. We'll say it starts at like 7:30. And
I need
it
these
is in
delivered at
Plantage.
8 p.m. Oh, I need these delivered at 8:30. Sorry, 8. Not in the half
okay.
hour, please. Please, God.
We can deliver him at 8. And this kid is like so sweaty and like so nervous. Like you make him very nervous.
I mean, I did just come in like I was on death row.
Yeah.
Which
yeah,
I will...
and
Dude, this
as...
guy
Which I will
guy
nicely
works with Tariq and he's scared of Vera.
What does that tell you about me?
That you come off like a crackhead.
I'm sorry? Do you want to think about potentially rephrasing that?
Thinking about it? Nah.
Listen, lizard boy.
Lizard, cat, frog, fish boy. Get it right.
You are so cold-blooded.
Well, yeah, half the things in him are. Wait, fuck, I need to have this, like, on standby. Yeah, half the things in him
Oh God.
I can't win. I'm gonna die.
You
Alright.
can't. I have the laugh track.
Okay.
I decide what's funny here, bucko.
Okay. So, dress. Shit. What's her name again?
Yeah.
What-
Onyx Nakota.
Does she have a store or something? Yeah.
She does personal. She has a store. Yeah, she definitely has a store. She has a secondhand store, I think. I think that would be cool.
Okay.
But yeah,
A secondhand store. Okay.
yeah, you head to Onyx Nakoto's store.
Is she behind the counter or does she have somebody else running it?
She probably, we'll say for the sake of it, she's a small business hustler. She's behind the counter. She, she sees you enter and goes, "Ah, I was wondering when one of you would come in again."
Oh, why's that?
Goes, "You guys are good
To
money."
yell at you about
Plus-
subpar products? With a smile?
She
Trying
kinda
to
grins and
smile?
goes- Yeah, she grins and goes, "Scandalous."
Yeah, okay. So, I need... Can't fucking believe I needed... I'm sorry, I need a minute. She's like, I need a dress, but
And
do you have a dress that screams gala but stops 9 mil?
she goes, "Oh, do I? Honey, do I?" And she kind of gets a big grin on her face and goes, "Follow me," and starts leading you through this very fashionable thrift store. You know, there's like gentle music playing on the speakers. You know, like this kind of light alt rock kind of going on. And she goes up to a wall, presses in on a brick, and the wall rotates slightly. She goes, "My personal repertoire." As she spins the wall, and you just see like a wall full of like fashionable clothes mixed with like bulletproof vests, hats that are doubling as helmets, like all sorts of stuff like that. And she goes, "Well, the most fashionable we have right now is the Nakoto, the Nakoto 35." She says with a grin on her face. She goes, "That's a little joke. I make all the clothes here." Uh, and provides you with what does this dress look like that you're getting? Because I'll let you describe what it is. I'll give you the narrative freedom.
I honestly would feel better if you did, because I don't have the brain power right now. I'm so sorry.
Sure. Yeah. No. It's probably knowing that it's for a gala or a galleria. She's going to get you something probably particularly stylish. Like a black, probably cocktail dress with matching shoes, and she says, "You've got mobility aids in the bottom of the shoes, in the bottom of the heels, so you're obviously not going to have to worry about tripping over yourself. As for the material, it is a heavily Kevlar material, while still remaining thin and flexible. I cooked it up and weaved it myself."
Does it also come with a mask and cape, Edna?
She goes, "No capes."
How much?
And she will charge you the amount. Let me pull up because I think I'm even in the. No, I'm not in the gear section, but it'll be the same as a.
Absorption pads are 2,000.
It's not gonna
Customized
be.
1,000.
Yeah, it's gonna be armor.
I'm
there
good
we
for
go.
it. Just hit me.
Oh, the
Yeah.
actual armor itself.
Yes. It's going to be reinforced clothing, so it'll be 100. And then how much was custom fit, which gives an extra AC, right?
So yeah, customized is 1K and it's one AC. Yeah.
Plus 1 AC. Okay, yeah.
Okay.
So you get so it'd be 1,100 for this dress.
Done and done. Hey, do you know
Excellent.
if this stops particularly upset ladies with heels?
Well, it is stain proof in case somebody tries to wine bomb you.
But no helmet. Great. Thinking back to the rules written on the Tartarus walls. Don't forget
Always
the
wear
helmet.
a helmet. Don't forget the helmet. Yeah.
Because computer found that out the hard way.
Yeah, he did. I was so sad because his character seems so cool, and the second he got into combat, he got biffed. He got jobbed.
All he had to do was say, yes, I was wearing a helmet. I forgot to add it to my character sheet. But, dedication to the bit.
He's too honest.
Yep.
So what's your greatest weakness? I'm too honest. Well, that doesn't sound like a weakness. I don't give a fuck what you think.
That's funny.
Sorry. I'm done.
Okay, excellent. And while Vera is off getting tailored and flowers and I'm sorries and house keys, what is Chance doing to prepare?
We'll wait till the moment.
Okay, I'll allow it. That sounds like it'll be good fun.
I'm sorry, did you say the morning?
No, the moment.
Oh, shit. Please don't show up in a rust bucket. Don't give him any ideas.
But yeah, we are gonna cut our way back.
Pim Pat and Cane.
True. We are gonna cut our way back to Team A. Team A, you guys have made your way to the warehouse in Zeeburg. Joe, for his part, kind of unlocks the thing, turns and goes, "Hey, glad you made it. And might I say, I'm glad that you gave me a call. It's been a while since I've been this boots on the ground." He kind of grins.
How long exactly?
Goes, "Oh, don't worry, I've been sharp. I've just been after bigger fish. This is should be a bit easy," he says, kind of grinning. As he opens the area, and inside you see there are 5 cases that are big, chunky military cases. Says, "Got a gondola, got a tarp, just got to get it out of here." And he starts like rolling up his suit sleeves because obviously this guy's wearing like a gray like 2-piece suit, you know. And he says, "He should give us a hand with what we're doing."
Man, when Mira does the mob voice, everything they say makes me go, "Oh, so that's a trap." They're like, "I like it, help my grandma cross the street, you know what I'm saying?"
Hey, I'm gonna need you to go say hi to my friend Lenny in the park. Can you run this bagel by Donnie?
Yeah.
Zudo says hello.
I want you to meet my sister for dinner. Sorry.
What is that supposed to mean by the way you said it? Oh, you should understand. I don't understand. This is dangerous. Like,
Attaboy walks up, pats you on the cheek.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, Tariq will walk up to one of these and inspect it and see how heavy it is. See if he can just hoist it around like a crazy person.
You can lift it. However, you have a stupid amount of strength. Anyone else who wants
Yes.
to lift one by themselves will have to make me a strength check, an exert strength.
An exert.
Yeah.
Yeah. How does this guy react? By the way, that Tariq is just like, okay, walks up and picks one up.
He kind of looks and goes, "Oh shit, rumors must be true. I heard you're a real animal. No offense."
He gives him a long look, and his tail flicks at that. He's like, "You'd be surprised how often I hear that."
He um he he
The
looks at
urge
you
to
and he
Joe
goes,
Pesci it.
yeah. He looks
Yeah,
at you and he
the urge
goes,
to animal how?
yeah. But yeah, he looks at you and he kind of goes, I don't know. Looks like you ate your Wheaties when you were growing up.
You saved it. Guess I won't have to tail swipe ya.
He goes, good. With like a look of relief on his face.
So, where am I putting this? Because it's actually kind of heavy for me.
Yeah, he kind of points over towards the actual part of the river where the canal where the gondola is, and yeah, there are 6 of these cases. I think no 5. My bad. There are 5 of these cases. You guys get them with your powers combined. Get them loaded up pretty easily. And at this point, Joe kind of takes the tarp that he has in the gondola and like pulls it over them and goes, "See, smooth as kittens. Now all we gotta do is get these things taken down the canal." And as he says that, you guys start to notice that there's a sound in the air. The sound of modified jet skis. Loud kind of sound. You can hear their engine. And kind of down
Run.
the street. Down the street, or down the canal, you see 6 jet skis pull up to the side of the canal. And some guys get off of the jet skis. In fact, there's 2 on each jet ski. So 12 guys get off the jet skis and start walking towards you at a moderate pace.
Do
Joe
they
goes,
look armed?
you know these fucking... Oh, yeah. Yeah, they look armed. They aren't openly brandishing their weapons, but they have weapons on them.
Tariq, who does not look armed, is going to try and intercept. Not
Yeah, you
in like
kind...
an aggressive fashion, but he's walking towards them and kind of like holds up a hand a little awkwardly, like he's just some guy working there.
Yeah. And you see them kind of stop, and one of them, they're all like wearing these black motorcycle helmets, and one of them takes off the helmet, and you see this guy with like this big kind of scar over his right eye, and he's got like some cyberware that's kind of creeping up the side of his face, kind of like I forget what they call it, like dermal wear, on his face.
Mhm.
Those kind of patterns and wires and that sort of thing. And he looks and he says, "Who are you?"
Stevedore for the day. Just helping load things. Who are you?
He goes, "Stevedore. Hmm. Do you remember there being something getting moved here?" And the guy beside him just kind of shakes his head no silently. That's what I thought. You see, this is my neighborhood. This is my canal. When things move on this canal, I'm told about them. Hey?
Who are you?
He kind of looks at you and he says, "Who the fuck am I? Who the fuck are you?" Asking a man his business in his own home. And like fucking at this point, Joe kind of stands up and goes, hey, hold on, cowboy. He's like, hold on, cowboy. He goes, we're just movers, trying to get some shit taken care of, you know? And he goes, I don't need to hear from you, fucking Scarlatti trash. He goes, hey, excuse me? And at this point, I will say, Rodion, you recognize that these guys are very obviously Bonda. Like, they've got all the hallmarks, the tattoos, you know, that sort of thing. Things seem to be heating up. Does anybody step in?
Yeah, Tariq will just like. No, go ahead. Yeah, Rodion is probably better for this.
Rodion will probably sidle up a little bit and be like, apologies, gentlemen. Sometimes when the field order needs something done, you need something done, right? We're just here to make sure the field order gets what he needs.
That's a bold strategy. Give me. Let me look at your character sheet here. It's going to be a charisma. Give me a. I suppose that would be a talk charisma.
And I will invoke the sacred model cap.
Okay, so you'll roll twice. Excellent. Okay, a 10's pretty good. Yeah, a 10's pretty good. He looks at you for a moment, looks you up and down, and goes, "Huh." And he kind of has a moment of recognition, and he says, "You're his brother, aren't you?"
Trying to reconcile with Fyodor. I regret what I did.
He kind of goes, Well, far be it from me to tell you if you're not allowed to do something for boss man." And he says, "Whatever. Just when you get the goods to him, tell him that maybe it's a good idea to ask first. That way his delivery boys don't get jumped." And at this point, you guys kind of look around and you notice it isn't just the 12 guys who got off on those jet skis. All of the buildings on this row are starting to have guys who are like more easy, like kind of letting go of their like stealth positions, you know, kind of relaxing a little bit. And you see that the storefronts all around this street are like full of these guys.
Damn. I could take him.
Yeah. But you guys get your stuff, and as Joe kind of goes, yeah, we're doing a favor. And he goes, let's get this downriver. And yeah, you guys, unless you have anything else to say to the Bonda guys, you guys are scot-free getting this thing out of Zeeburg.
Yeah, Tariq's not going to start shit, and he'll just end shit.
Yeah. Excellent. And you guys keep going, and I think Joe looks over at you, looks over at at Rodion and goes, "That was some quick fucking thinking there, Rodion. I appreciate that. I lost my cool a little bit. Apologies.
I'll think nothing of it, Joe. We all lose our head in the heat of moment sometimes, yeah?
He kind of nods and goes, yeah, yeah. Besides, I'm sure I'll pay him back for that comment later. And he kind of looks a little far off as if he's like thinking about it, you know? But yeah, you guys get your gondola kind of traveling down the canals, and yeah, you guys are well on your way. We are gonna cut now to the gala, Team B. Uh, as you guys meet up, we're gonna say that you guys had a spot near the Galleria that you like picked to meet up at. Uh, as you guys all show up, let's get a description of both of you as you show up, like how you look ready for this party.
Go Vera.
I I really want you to go first, but I understand. Vera looks like she belongs in the dress. It fits well. It looks good. She looks put together and prepared, and not at all like she's about to find the nearest trash can and hurl, even though that's exactly how I feel right now. Oh no.
Excellent. She's putting on a brave face. Okay. And then I'll let Chance go last, and I'll describe Clocks, who shows up, and he was right. He cleans up great. He's got his head is as always perfectly shaved, and he's got kind of like a couple implant goggles in his eyes, but otherwise he's wearing a tuxedo that fits him very nicely and that he seems very natural in. He goes, "Hey, good to see ya. You look good in a platonic way."
You don't look like shit.
"Well, thank you very much," he says.
And conversely, that means I really hope you know what you're doing because, yeah, if I. You know what?
think
I don't have.
from
I don't want.
right about this point to interrupt you.
Yes,
Actually,
me
from
trying to
behind is
explain how I would getting caught with
weirdly
this
and
would
almost
probably.
Rodion's
Yeah.
accent.
Anyway.
Hello, my friend. It's good to see you.
And how does he
I'm
look?
sorry. Whose accent?
Almost like Rodion's accent.
Oh shit.
And how
And
are
then
you dressed, Chance?
transition. Super fine. He's gotten a haircut. He's gotten a trim. He's got a full $500 fashionable outfit.
Hell
I'm sorry.
yeah.
What?
Wait. Did Chance actually understand the assignment for something?
He hopes he did.
Because what it sounded like you said is you spent 500 credits on a suit, not
Yes.
5 pennies in a dumpster.
Yeah, you guys always get on to me for being the money man in these games. I spend my money. I need more freak powers.
Yeah, so Chance, you show up. I think that that Clocks probably goes, "Holy shit. I didn't actually know that you would. I thought you were just gonna be a distraction."
No, it's spy mission. I come like spy, yeah?
Let's not say that word out loud, please, but
What's with the accent?
I thought we would have. He shakes. I thought we were supposed to be 10. That I don't know. We're trying to steal something. I don't know.
Okay.
Do I not need one?
Credit where credit is due. Hmm, you look like a problem in the best way. The worst way. Oh, fuck. Okay. So here's what's gonna happen. We're gonna go in. We're gonna belong. I'm gonna figure out a way to get it off of him. We'll clone it and then we'll find a way to leave it somewhere.
So hear me out.
Fox.
And Chance pulls a pill from his coat. You seduce him, get this in this drink, and if we mess up, he's not going to remember it tomorrow.
Okay. So I was just gonna act extremely drunk and handsy, but somehow your idea is even.
It's another dose of Control Delete
at a gala. Oh no.
Do you take
Okay.
the dose of Control Delete?
Oh no. Yes.
Hell yeah.
Well, you don't take it, but you take it. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Please do not
I
imbibe
might
this. It'll be hard to
need-
explain to you tomorrow.
I might need another dose of this before it's all said and done.
I've got 3 or 4 more.
You know, I thought
Yeah.
pretending to be Miss 007 would be cool, but now here I am wondering just what the hell I'm doing with my life.
Spiking someone's drink for the good of the company?
Oh, don't say it like that. Please don't say it like that.
He grins.
The greater good. The greater
I am not
good.
sober enough. I am not sober enough. Let's get in there before I change my mind.
Okay. So you guys approach the front of the Coleman Galleria. As you approach, there is you see that it is, in fact, a free night. And it is Goya night, where they actually have on loan some Goyas in there, along with some similar artists.
Wow. Any dig eyes?
Yeah.
What is going on?
Goya is that like super dark Spanish painter, like the guy who did the
Oh,
Witch's
okay.
Mass and yeah.
I
Titan
thought that
Divine
we were
Son.
talking
Oh,
about
yeah,
non-Jewish
jeez.
people.
No, not
Goya.
No.
No.
You can't
No.
get on to me when the Mockspiel are a thing in this town. I thought that this was they were running this as a genteel party.
No.
You know, every now and then we think you guys deserve a party too.
God damn it. Anyway.
Okay. Okay. Oh, you know.
But yeah. Boo.
So, are these originals or are these? Because, I mean, let's be honest. A lot of his most striking work is not easily movable, unless
Yeah.
they've torn his house up.
Which it looks like they have, because you enter and you see frescoes that are like held within 2 pieces of unbreakable glass, like bulletproof glass.
Because the
You
first
see-
thing she's probably going to notice, I guarantee you it's here, isn't it? Saturn.
Yep, absolutely.
Saturn devours
Because-
the glizzy.
Yeah.
Okay, I gotta, smart and cool. Eeny, meeny, miny. Fuck it. Gonna grab Chance by the arm, put mine through his, and go, okay, just don't make it weird.
Absolutely not. You're fine.
Clocks
Clocks,
kind of goes. Oh, go
Can you
ahead.
set up a private chat so you can direct me to where this guy is?
Absolutely, he says as he kind of his marquees light up and your agent lights up as well.
Hey,
Are
I
we
just
about to,
realized
hey, my boyfriend and I
we
liked
didn't
your vibe, this guy?
Oh God. No. Stop. I just realized we forgot to send people to the police bar.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you can always do that after.
Okay.
Um,
Don't
but
take
yeah,
my migraine for not caring. I just forgot. Okay.
no, you're good.
Um.
But yeah, you guys get into this establishment. You guys get checked at the door. Obviously, no weapons. If you have weapons, they turn you away from the door, and you guys would have known that coming in.
Mhm.
But you enter and you see all sorts of like societal kind of elite looking people, not necessarily like CEOs, but like you see people who are red light rich, you know. In fact, looking around the party, you do see Ingvar and Felix, who are just kind of admiring the art. Felix seeming much more interested in the art than Ingvar, who is kind of just looking around very casually.
Hold on.
Hmm. Oh God.
I can't believe I'm saying this, Chance, but tonight might actually be a good night to network. And as soon as she says that, she makes a face like she's speaking out loud again. She should stop that. Why don't we at least pretend like we belong here and go talk to Ingvar and maybe some other people we recognize? You know, just don't make it weird.
Yeah, sure. Not a problem. I'm good at making things not weird.
Never have I ever thought that applied to Chance.
But yeah, so looking around, you do see. Actually, make me a notice. Is it in this system?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Notice wisdom. Okay. Anyone else making a notice wisdom? Okay. Chance, you
Clocks?
notice him first, but oh yes, clocks also can make that. Let's see here. Okay. Notice. Submit. Wisdom. Yeah. So maybe like Chance, you split off for a second, and you immediately bump into this guy. But Vera and Clocks, while you two are together, it does not take much to notice this guy. You see, because you have a dossier on this guy. He's a CFO in training, right? Basically being groomed to be the next heir of the site of RC 35. But yeah, you see Ethan Dubois. He's standing in front of Black Mass or Witch's Mass, and he is clearly drunk, right?
Oh,
Like he's
perfect.
like he's got this young thing on his arm who like looks very uncomfortable and like this is not her scene. He's like, he painted on his walls, and she like looks at him with this kind of disgusted look and goes, "Your breath smells horrible." And he goes,
Okay.
"Shut up."
Okay. I have. Okay. Okay. I'm sorry. I don't mean to interrupt. I'm gonna look at Chance and I'm gonna go, okay. Do you feel like being a knight in shining armor tonight?
Aren't I always?
No.
Oh, sure.
Okay. Follow me and just play it cool. I am going to attempt to replace her with me and hope he doesn't notice. Because he's that drunk. I'm going to try and get her on board by just coming up to her side, Chance probably on the other side, going, "Hey, if you're uncomfortable, you can just, I'll take your spot."
She kind of looks at you and go ahead and make me a pretty easy persuade charisma roll.
While that's happening, I'm just like, did you know that he was deaf and he was a royal painter?
Persuade? I don't see. Talk?
Talk, yes, not persuade. Sorry.
Okay.
Multiple different games.
You're so lucky I'm good at this. Like, really,
I think depending on how many
really
people
good
we've
at
talked
this.
to, Veer's heard Chance say the exact same thing to every single person. It's just like the same 3 facts. He's trying to sound smart. He just quickly memorized a few facts about the artist and has been going around pretending to know things.
Did you
That's his
know
idea.
Yeah.
Goya actually spelt his name with a Y?
Love that. And yeah, Chance, as you're talking up Ethan Dubois, he kind of goes, yeah, he painted these on his walls.
Jesus Christ.
And
On his
yeah,
walls? I did that when I was a kid.
he goes, I know,
Hopefully-
I could have fucking done this. And
Jesus.
at this point, Vera, she, upon hearing I could have fucking done this, like, kind of just, like, slides out from under his arm and goes, thank you, like, mouths a thank you at you.
just nods, knowing this is gonna be. Oh, this is bad. Okay, I'm sorry. I have to be. I'm trying to be charming. But you're stupid is not not appropriate.
Yeah.
I mean, Chance can
We're
walk
gonna-
away.
I was gonna say, while you're doing distracting that, I'm gonna. Does he have a drink, or can I? I'm sure I could get him a drink if.
Oh, yeah. He's got a red wine glass that is, like, bottomed out. Like, there's just a little bit in the bottom.
Oh, so he's gonna need actually something to drink. Well, if there's just a little bit, let's just dump the thing in.
Uh-huh. Okay. Yeah, go ahead and make me a sneak dexterity.
You guys are lucky I'm good at this. I'm gonna preempt with a model cap though, because
Smart.
Jesus,
Nice.
I
Not even needed.
What's your second roll? Let's see if you get even better.
I don't think I can.
You can buy
You
one?
could get 16.
Hey, fair enough. A 15 is pretty fucking good, though. A 15 is a major success. So yeah, you quickly take the control delete and pop the capsule right above his drink, as his drink is kind of hanging a little bit low. And he
And
kind of goes, "Oh, go ahead."
well, I was gonna say, so after I do that while he's distracted, I'm probably just gonna move up to his ear and go, "Hey, how about you finish that, and then I go show you some real art."
He kind of pauses for a moment and looks at the drink and looks at you and goes, "Poor." Fuck it. And he like downs the drink. And he looks at you and goes, he looks at Chance, and he goes, "Good talking with you." And he gives you a business card. um, and
He's not gonna
it,
remember
it
this
says
very
Ethan
soon.
Dubois. Yeah, Ethan Dubois, junior CFO. Uh, but yeah, and
You
as
got
we
any? Go ahead. Yeah, go ahead and cut before I say
yeah,
anything else stupid.
as we cut from that, we cut back to you guys on the gondola. At this point, you are probably out by Nemo, and you probably about to cut your way down through this canal over here. And as you do, you see a boat pull up behind your gondola. They have bright lights, and they're obviously a motorized like pontoon. Go ahead and make me a no intelligence or wisdom roll. Anybody on Team A? Okay.
Oop, not that one.
Not my
That
best
one.
stats, but a decent roll.
Yeah.
We can't all be rolling 15s and going, oh man.
Yeah.
Oh.
Rodion, you're just like, who are these jackasses with the bright lights behind us?
I got astigmatism.
Dude, turn your brights off.
Are you gonna make a roll there, Astra?
Yes, give me a second. Sorry.
Of course. No worries. Still navigating a new system.
The no plus wisdom.
Yes. Or plus intelligence, whichever is higher.
Okay.
Oop, yeah. Astra, you are
Is that the
this
sun
is
coming
not
up?
your Yeah. Yeah, Astra, you are not in your prime environment right now. But Tariq, you have lived in red light for long enough to know an undercover pontoon when you've seen one. This is an unmarked airvoct vehicle.
Shit's airvocked.
And as you kind of make that, I think Joe goes, "Everybody just stay cool. Everybody stay calm." And at this point, the airvoct vehicle lights up the gumballs on top of the top bar, red and blue. Joe's like, "We're gonna just slow this thing down to a crawl here." And he kind of stops the boat, leading to the airvoct officer pulling up beside you, and it's a few of them. And one of them shines a big fuck off flashlight in your guys' face, super bright, really obnoxious, he goes, and he definitely hits each of you. And he goes, "Evening, gentlemen and lady." And he kind of goes, what are you all out doing tonight?"
Tariq will leave this to people who are better at talking.
Yeah. Joe can speak up, but if one of you wants to take the lead, that's also viable. Okay. We'll have Joe speak up then. He kind of goes.
Sorry, I was muted. Sorry, Mira.
Oh, you're good.
I
No, go ahead.
forgot I was muted. I always forget. Rodney would be like, hello, we're just out enjoying the night sky. I hope as it's not overcast.
Yeah, it is. It is overcast because it's Napple. But yeah, they go. Right, and kind of takes the flashlight and slowly dips it down to the tarp and goes, "What y'all hauling there?"
Things. No. I don't know how to answer
I'm
that.
trying to think what a good lie would be.
Yeah.
I know. It's home goods. My friend Joe here is moving.
Goes, it's moving. Yeah, I didn't like the stink of Zeeburg. I'm moving to Plantage. And the cop kind of chuckles and goes, yeah, it's one hell of a move up, I'd say. Goes, yeah, I got a promotion. Kind of looks and goes, you wouldn't mind if we looked around those home goods, would you? And at this point, if you'd like to intercede, I would like a talk, charisma, or wisdom, or intelligence. However you want to split it, if you want to try and stop them from searching what you guys have.
I can take another attempt at the talk charisma.
Yeah, my talk wisdom would be my best, and that's only a +1.
My charisma's +1 also. Or the modifier's plus. Yeah, we'll see what happens.
Okay.
As they go to like check it, I'd be like, it's fine. We really need to get him moved in soon. It's a bit of a time crunch.
Yeah, there you go. You guys are rolling pretty good today.
You're pretty good.
That dice roll doesn't give you any tactical advantage whatsoever.
Well, in this case, it does. Because the cop who's like reaching down kind of stops and goes, it is kind of late, isn't it? And you hear mercifully from behind him, you hear 4747, we have a 3210. We have a 3210 in Plantage. We need all the backup we can get. And you hear, shit. All right, you folks be good tonight, you hear? Be careful. Lots of weirdos out. And oh, go ahead.
You two officers, don't die out there.
He'll kind of look at you funny at that and just shrug and hop into the vehicle, and they speed off. Joe kind of, whew. Man, that's pretty lucky, he says with like a grin on his face.
Good job, Rodion.
Yeah.
That could have been so bad.
Big nod.
Yeah.
Well, you can't go up around Bondo without knowing what the sweet talky way after things.
Kind of goes, got that streak. You got that rebellious streak. I like it. And he goes, never tell a cop the truth. And if you're telling a cop the truth, never tell him the whole truth. And if you're telling them the whole truth, well, then get a lawyer first.
If you're telling the cop the whole truth, I'm assuming you're also a cop.
That's a good point. You know what? I like the way you think, he says as he kind of waggles his finger at you. And yeah, you guys continue your journey on towards Canal Belt North. Back to the gallery. So I'm assuming that you have. I'm assuming that Vera has dragged this guy off.
What? Okay, don't put it like that. I'm not one of those people. No, I am. Oh. It's not like we. Oh, wait, we did. Yeah, I'm just. Thanks for. Fuck. Chance, I hate you. I'm not one of those people that roofies people at parties. Oh, wait! Yes, I've probably said something witty and smart. Like, do you have private space for, I don't know, whatever.
When it's a spy movie, it's okay.
Yeah, exactly.
What?
When it's a spy movie, it's okay.
Moving on.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm so glad I don't have a camera on. Anyway.
He kind of goes, "Oh yeah, I've got a place," and kind of like walks back into the probably the back of house.
Tell me you're okay. Please tell me you're both following me because I cannot be alone with this thing.
Yeah, Clocks is definitely following you. Chance, are you following?
He didn't realize.
No. God, what is Chance doing?
Vera's got it from here.
Yeah.
Did you know that Goya was deaf? Yeah, he was also a royal artist.
You know what?
Yeah.
Chance, do your networking. Make the Dread Pirates proud. Don't forget to mention that the Dread Pirates are back.
But yeah, Clocks is going to sneak poorly, but let's see how.
Could also call me.
Let's see how.
Chance, where are you at?
I've got the. Oh, no.
Yeah, Clocks is following, and as he kind of gets to the door that you guys go through, the guy just goes, "Sorry, buddy, private party," and like closes the door in front of him.
Oh no. Okay.
Yeah.
Fuck. I'm really good. Oh.
I mean, does Clocks want to call on me?
Please,
yeah,
Clocks
Clocks will be like
Where you
through
at?
the voice chat, be like, yeah, hey Chance, we need somebody who's got eyes on Vera.
Yeah,
Please.
Chance will also go to the door.
Okay,
like,
go ahead and
where'd
make
they
the,
go? And then, yeah.
He points towards the door. Yes, a stealth roll, please. A sneak roll.
Yeah. Yes. And then doesn't matter what I pick, but dexterity for austerity's sake.
Nice. Excellent. You slip in and you see this just like pathetic drunk like corpo just like trying to make the moves, being like, "Hey, I went to college in Mile High," he says with like a fucking arch eyes.
Jesus Christ. Chance, how long does this stuff take to work?
Oh, it doesn't knock him out. It's just until he falls. Like, Control Delete just makes it so he can't
no.
memories.
It makes it so.
We have
It makes it so. It is so 007 that I have misunderstood how this shit doesn't work.
Excellent work, 47. No one will find the body here.
Well, there's two
Wait,
ways.
throw a coin.
Can you take care of this before I'm forced to, I don't know, put a heel through his eye? Because nuh-uh. It's not
Okay,
supposed to go this way. It was supposed to go the other way around. I hate that. I hate all this. Okay.
I mean, I can
Just do
hit
something.
him while he's not looking.
Just choke him out or
Is
some
there,
shit. Oh,
is there
no.
anyone else in this room with us?
No. This is like a private back spot.
She's
Yeah, just
trying. All
knock
right.
him on the back of the head with a
I'm
bottle
trying
while he's like
desperately to
trying
keep.
to nog her.
I was gonna say I'm trying desperately to keep his attention while also keeping his hands off.
Maybe not a
Yeah,
bottle, something
and,
a little more thunky. But
You see that
Yeah,
like he starts
funky.
to take off his sports coat or whatever, and like as he takes off his sports coat, you just hear a breaking of a glass as a bottle hits him on the top of the head, and he just collapses,
Oh, thank
leaving
God.
Chance in the background.
Okay, let's find his ID.
get your
and
hands
then
off my woman, you. Trying to.
there's a
Just-
long moment.
Yeah,
As I am, as Vera
It's
is
part of the
trying to
theme.
figure out. You know what, Chance?
Yeah.
Just this once. Thanks.
and
I don't think she has ever given you anything close to a compliment before.
yeah, and at this point, Clocks lets himself in, and he goes, "Oh,
Yes, please.
well, that's an expeditious way to do things."
He won't remember it.
Yeah, I wasn't gonna wait until he had his Johnson out.
He goes, "Yeah, probably a good idea. Don't want to lead him on," and like starts going through his pockets.
Cowards.
Hey,
And,
not everybody is interested.
I never said I was. It's funnier, though. Let him rock out with his cock
Yeah,
out,
but-
and then beat him up.
Yeah, but
Everyone
you
has a
don't
plan
have to
until
be here
you
to.
get kicked in the dick.
Your character doesn't have to be here to see that.
Yeah, but if Tariq kicks you in the dick, I'm pretty sure your eyeballs pop out.
yeah. But
Like, that's
yeah,
an awooga moment.
Go ahead.
yeah.
Go
Clocks
ahead.
goes
Here.
through this guy's pocket and pulls out a cell phone. Very smoothly whips out a neural cable from the back of his head. Plugs it into the bottom of the phone for literally half a second. Pulls it back out, puts it in his pocket, and goes, "We're good."
Take the bundle of business cards.
You take his business cards, and at this point, a security guard has made his way to the back, hearing the noise, and "Hey, what the hell?" And Clocks, who
What's
is
going on
not
here?
got his hand on a phone anymore, is just like looking at him, just like, "I don't know these two."
Wait.
Look, he was
say
trying
that,
Oh,
Whoa,
he was
whoa,
trying
whoa.
to feel up my woman.
I'm sorry. I thought we had switched to the other group. Hold on. What?
Oh
Just
no!
security guard walked in?
Security guard came in. Yeah,
No.
and
No.
I point to the half undressed guy, and I'm like, he was trying to feel up my woman. He took her back here.
sir,
Okay. So I'm.
sir,
Oh God. Anyway.
he goes, "Sir, we can't have any fighting here. I'm gonna have to escort you out."
All right,
Oh
fine.
shit. Do I need...
Well, I'll go with it.
I'm
Like I was
doing my
I
best
literally
to.
admitted.
I guess I'll do my best to appear appropriately.
Stressed.
There we go.
Scandalized.
Scandal. Yeah.
Um,
I like let him take
Yeah.
me by the arm, and I'm just like, babe, I'll meet you outside.
he probably insinuates that everybody in this room needs to go outside as an on-site doctor is called to check on this guy. Probably a Halo group lands outside and runs
That's
in
fine.
as you guys are escorted out.
That's fine.
Yeah. But you guys are escorted out of the area, out of the meeting, and Clocks kind of flashes you guys a smile, and then he just starts laughing. He just like goes, "Holy shit, that was so fucked!"
You know what? I don't want to be 007 anymore.
Chance, for his part,
He
walks
goes,
over to like a dumpster nearby, opens it, reaches in, pulls out his coat, takes off the nice jacket and tie, and shoves it just in the coat somewhere, and switches back and ruffles up his hair.
Oh my god. You're like a trash panda.
I hated being in that suit. Weird.
And just to think, I started thinking that maybe I could get used to this new Chance. He doesn't
Clocks
smell
is
like
like, "I like
death.
Clocks
Go
is like,
ahead.
"I like old smells and all."
It just doesn't have the same feel.
Yeah, I'm sure it doesn't. Can we get out of here, please, before I get a call or a text or...
Yeah, and you guys get out of there. You start heading back to Tartarus, where as you make your way back, you notice that the flowers should have been delivered by now, and you do not have a text or call.
You know,
There's enough time, you could probably still make it. Oh no, we got to go do the detective thing.
I can't believe I'm saying this, but can you two handle our detective friend?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, Clocks kind of shrugs and goes, "Yeah, I can't see why not."
I've got to go find someone.
Yeah.
And you have a nice
And
dress for it. So you can just be like, it was all a joke. I'm actually here. I'm not the same. I'm not the old me. I'm the new me.
um, yeah, I think that we get Vera splitting off from the group as the other two of you go to Rubens. He goes, I think Clocks goes, "Should probably stop at Tartarus first, check in with the rest of them."
Yeah, sure. I mean, if they're there, then we can all go together.
Yeah. Um, and you guys all kind of split off. And we are going to cut back to our good friends at the gondola. You guys have made your way to Canal Belt North. You're kind of here in the middle at this point. Once you got to Centrum, you were pretty good because traffic is always pretty heavy around Centrum. It was just when you were like going from Zeeburg, a really bad neighborhood, in through next to Plantage, a really nice neighborhood. Cops obviously stop people around there a lot. But you've made it to Canal Belt North, and you're in front of these buildings, and kind of like um, a row of nice business, right? All of which are very clean storefronts and like very, very just high quality. Like there's deli, there's bar too. You got like probably a couple furniture stores, stuff like that. And he goes, "All right, perfect. We're putting one of these boxes in the basement over here. Or we're putting all the boxes in this basement over here."
Yeah, Tariq will hoist up boxes and start getting back to that stevedore work he was talking about.
Yeah. Y'all move the boxes into the basement of probably, funnily enough, a pizzeria.
Mamma
And
mia.
yeah, you get these boxes, set down there, and he goes, "Perfect. Party favors delivered. I would like to give you a formal invitation to meet the boss."
Uh-huh.
Says, "Not right now. It's going to be probably a little bit more during the planning phase of things, but my part in this is done. My goal was to suss out if y'all were worth your salt, and well, to be honest, I got nothing but good things to report."
Well, that's good.
Kind of nods and goes, "You bet
You
your
didn't
bippy it is."
know that everything was going to happen, like with Bonda and with Evok, right?
No, not in particular. I mean, shit happens. I assume shit was gonna happen on here. I mean, we're moving heavy artillery from one side of town to the other. Shit happens all the time on shit like that. But I didn't think it was anything that y'all couldn't handle. Besides, I couldn't do it myself. Or by myself.
I guess that's fair.
Kinda goes, "Listen, you made a good ally today. You got people on your side for this job that you're gonna need to be doing. And they're good people to have on your side, right?" And he kind of gives you finger guns and a sort of look.
Yeah, Tariq can't help but kind of quirk his brow at that, like, huh, that's weird.
Yeah, yeah. And he goes, "Listen, we'll be meeting at a fairly nice restaurant. We have a back room in a place called Hyacinth, uh, private meeting room. Tomorrow night. Be there or be the square. Try and well, other invitations have already been sent."
All right, we'll be there. Oh,
Kind of.
because if you're not there, you're not around, so you're square. Huh.
Hey, this guy gets it. He goes, "Look at the big brain on you."
Huh. I always thought it
He
was just a stupid thing people said.
goes, "People say stupid shit all the time. Truth be told, I didn't know what it meant either."
Well,
And
he's honest.
yeah, he goes, "Listen, I'll be there at that meeting. I'll make your introduction for you. You guys don't have to worry about a thing. I'll give you guys a brief hello. Boss will talk at you. He might ask for you to talk back at him. Probably will, seeing how this is a job that y'all are involved in. So we'll see you on the flip side then."
Yeah, see
Gabagool.
you then.
Kind of grins, and he gives a special kind of like pat on the shoulder to Rodion and goes, "You did good today, kid. Keep note of that."
Yes, thank you. Thank you.
Yeah. And he'll kind of usher you guys out of the basement, kind of wave his hands and go, "Go, go, go do whatever you crazy kids do. Blow off some steam, something like that."
Yeah, Tariq's not gonna stay around too much if he doesn't have to.
Yeah. And as you guys leave, everybody give me a notice wisdom as you leave.
Go on, morning lord. Give me a notice beyond wisdom or beyond notice.
notice beyond wisdom.
Hey,
Okay.
now I'm thinking.
Okay. Astra,
Oh, I
you
saw
do not-
Astra's roll. I was like, what the fuck? It didn't count the +2.
No, Astra, you don't catch this, but Rodion and Tariq, you guys do. As you're leaving the room, you notice he opens up one of the crates, and you see just a bunch of fire bombs in there.
Yeah.
Cool.
Fuck.
Hell yeah.
I think seeing that, Tariq will like whisper to Rodion, being like, you know, I'm really, really glad Vera's not here.
No, I don't think she would like that. But fighter is cool.
No, I think she'd be putting as many of those in her pockets as she could get away with. And then burn
I did
down
not-
the next several ops we go on.
I did not think dresses had pockets.
You know, I heard about someone who's trying to change that. Dresses with pockets.
I don't like that. That is the one way we can keep them from being too powerful.
Wait! Tariq just pulls back like, what the fuck? Like, he just learned something about Rodion right now. He found out that Rodion listens to Joe Rogan.
Hey, get it right. That's Andrew Tate.
Yeah.
Like that is a thing where Tariq just pulled his head back like, damn, like he did not expect that.
Excellent. So, where do you guys go after you've done this?
Probably back to Tartarus to link up.
I have been betrayed by all of you. Every single one of you. I thought
What?
I thought we were family. I truly thought of each and every single one of you like family. But the amount
In Astra's
of disrespect that I have been shown today has led me to believe that I have no family. And you know, unfortunately, you are either with me or you're against me.
Oh
And
God,
if I have
Lucky's
to
coming
clean
back.
house,
Oh god,
I
oh god, oh
will.
god, oh god, it's Lucky! It's Lucky! Kill him! Kill him now!
You don't just disrespect the godmother and get away with it.
Kill her now! Kill her now before she becomes too powerful!
But yeah, you guys head back to Tartarus, and you link up. Probably Megfeld is not in her office at this point. But you know, you see a well-dressed Clocks who, the second he gets into Tartarus, like gets to changing back into his Netrunner suit. But he's got a pretty big grin on his face as you guys come back, and he goes, "Guess what? Guess who did their job right?"
Us?
No one will ever believe you.
Goes, "Oh no, I wasn't planning on telling them about your."
Oh no,
You're
it was
special.
out of character. It's
Oh, yeah,
no one
yeah.
will ever
Okay.
believe you.
Yeah.
Chance disappears into the woods after going, no one will ever believe you.
Yeah. But yeah, Clocks kind of grins and holds up a little tablet, or his deck that has the credentials on it, and he goes, "Boom, biatch!"
Nice. We moved a lot of bombs.
Ooh, sounds like fun.
Wait, that's what we were moving?
Oh,
We were
you
just
didn't
talking
see?
about me leveling the city with them.
Well, yeah. Now you can't. It's not like you're gonna be like, I know where they went, and like sprint across town to get them.
Well, Astra
Well,
didn't see
I'm
them.
not there, probably.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's also true. We can say it safely.
Yeah. Yeah, does anyone fill Astra in on
Yeah, it's
on
like, oh, you didn't see? Yeah, those were full of fire bombs.
And I didn't
You
grab
would have
any.
gotten. Listen, Astra,
Marry me. You said firebombs, marry me.
don't ever let. Don't. I almost said Lucky. Don't
Yeah.
ever let Vera hear you say that. Vera has burned down every op we've been to.
I literally just walked out of one unscathed.
This time. You don't
No fake.
don't lie to us. You know that both Gunnar and Vera have like the shaky, clammy hands right now going, I could have burned it down. I need to. I got that itch.
What? What's a little pyromania between friends
Yeah.
or lovers?
Friends to lovers arc?
um, but yeah, you guys link up and go. I think that Clocks goes. Well, hey, sounds like an eventful night. You wanna finish out the night by going to a cop bar?
Guess that's the best way to end a night.
Kind of grin.
Without bombs?
Yeah.
Please
We'll get
don't
it
bring
later.
a bomb to the cop bar.
I'm just saying
Chance
it might
sighs.
help.
He's like, I'll meet you there. Just realizing he can't show up again like a hobo because Vera was right. The cops are not going to be okay with that.
Hell yeah. All right. So you guys are all together. You're heading to the cop bar, to Ruben's Tap House.
At the cop bar, yeah.
Okay. So yeah, you guys gather up and start heading your way out towards your not your dawn, towards Centrum. I had that written down wrong. So yeah, you guys start making your way, making my way, and from there we are going to cut back to Vera. Vera, where are you heading off to?
Where's the most likely place that she would be right now? Susie.
Probably at home.
Then you know that's where we're headed.
Okay. You make your way over to Sue's house. No, yeah. And as you approach, you see the lights are on inside. She's got probably a fairly. We're gonna say that she lives in Planted, and she's got a fairly nice apartment there. But yeah, you make your way up to her apartment door, and you see that the apartment door is like empty. There's nothing like outside of it or anything.
I knock.
You knock, and you hear just a minute, and takes a second before Susie opens the door, and her already dour face gets even darker, and she looks and goes, "Thought we were off." As she is not dressed for a date, she is actually in her comfy clothes.
I. We were, but. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
And she at you and goes, "My God, wrong."
Wrong. No, I just. I'm trying. I'm really trying. I'm sorry that. God, I'm such a failure.
And she like immediately reaches out and like puts her arm on your shoulder, and like her face has gone from like dark to like sad, like kind of like she goes like, "Yeah, I'm pissed, but I'm not gonna. Jesus,
Murder
come
me?
inside, come inside." She says, "I've got tea brewing. Come inside."
Yeah. She'll step in and probably as the door is closing, she goes, Look, I know I've fucked up again. I know I've broken our promises again. I've gotten myself in too deep, and I need you to listen. And I need somebody in my corner just for a little bit. Because there is no one else in this city that I can turn to.
And she like very softly takes a cup of tea that she pours and like turns around and hands it to you. And she kind of sits down and, you know, she listens.
For the first time since the beginning of this campaign,
Uh-huh.
Vera starts at the beginning and lays out everything. Everything. What's happening, how she feels about it, her need for answers, because after an entire lifetime of just nothing, she's being given this breadcrumb trail that feels so manipulative, but at the end of the day, that's the only thing she's got. So she's following it as best she can, because there might be some answers about family, about herself, maybe answers about why this city hates her the way it does, about why the way this city hates the way it does, the way it devours everything, about Sam, about this ridiculous project that somehow tied in, about the pirates, about all of the missions, about how being utterly alone with all of that is just unbearable. About her, the other members of the crew, what she thinks about each of them, their problems, the fact that she finally feels like she's got a group of people around her that care about her, but also how we are all hurtling towards this abyss. And she's just got this awful, awful feeling that we're all gonna die. And at the end, she's just spent.
And I think for her part, Susie, she doesn't necessarily say anything at first, and she kind of, she'll kind of stand up and walk over to you, and she'll just give you a hug. She'll give you a hug. She'll say, "I know it's been hard. It sounds impossible. Can't help you, but I can be."
Why do you do it?
Do what?
You've given me so many second chances. Part of me feels like I'm taking advantage of you. That I know one of these days your kindness is just going to run out. And I'll have used you just like this city has used me and everyone else in it. And then I'll be alone again. But Susie, you're perfect. And I don't want you to change. But I know, unless you do, you're going to end up just like me.
Kind of pauses for a moment. She says, "Vera, when I was a little girl, basically everything, me, my family, washed away into the... all of it. Including a lot of my family. And then Grey Drift." Kind of like looks off for a second. He goes, "I think the only reason that people do what they do at this point, because we're pitted against you. And I didn't want to be don't want to be pitted against you."
I didn't catch the last sentence. I'm sorry.
Oh, she
it
said,
cut out.
"Oh, God damn it." She said that she didn't want to be pitted against you.
I don't want that either. So, can I stay the night? Don't just hear me out. I can walk out that door right now, and you will never have to deal with what comes of me, the Dread Pirates, Gentech, any of it. I will keep you safe as best I can by staying as far away as possible.
And she holds up her finger. She walks over to the table. She takes the spare house key, pulls out her keychain, puts the key on the keychain, and says, and she just doesn't say anything. And I think maybe that is a good place for us to cut back to the rest of the party from there, in this kind of tender moment.
Yeah.
The rest of you, the rest of you have made your way over to Ruben's Tap House. The outside
As
of
promised,
the bar
I meet them there.
Oh yeah, excellent. How do you look?
Back in my suit. It's a little
Back
wrinkled
in the
now because I
suit.
crumbled it into my.
Yeah.
Because he was like, I
Holy
can't be in my.
shit, Chance?
It's like wrinkled, a little bit ruffled. He's like,
Hmm.
You don't
hey,
you don't look like you smell like trash.
thanks. Or not.
Listen, I mean, you guys don't have the senses I do, okay?
I think Clocks goes, yeah, I saw him in this. I wasn't gonna tell anybody because, well, I don't think anyone would have believed me.
I'm not
Wink
proud of
directly at
it.
the camera. Um, but yeah, you guys are in front of this bar, and it is, like I said, a pretty classic looking bar. Like it's got a faux wood facade on the front, big glass windows in the front, and you see all sorts of people, with upright posture and close shaved haircuts walking in and out of the bar. You know,
Mm,
um, yeah,
that's got
very.
implications.
um, but yeah, you see there is no real doorman. It's just a bar, not a nightclub or something. Um, and as you guys enter, you end up finding you guys end up seeing Alan Dane, very obviously very drunk, sitting at the bar. He's got like a few empty glasses in front of him, and he's like leaning against the bar.
Tariq probably steps in first and can probably just smell the alcohol on him.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
He
Takes a breath and walks in, curling up his crocodile tail around himself.
mm-hmm.
Hey, man.
Kind of turns, squints for a second, and goes, "Hey."
You, I'm not even gonna pretend and make some stupid line. What's up, man?
Says, "Let me buy you all a drink, real quick. Garçon!" And the bartender somewhat annoyedly walks over and he goes, "On my tab, one for each of them. Not the kid. He doesn't drink."
Yeah, Tariq grins a sheepish, apologetic grin to the barkeep, which probably comes off way
Yeah,
more intimidating with the shark teeth.
yeah. And he kind of motions for you guys to sit at the bar. He's like, sit, please.
I will happily
So,
sit down.
um,
Hmm.
I, I'm guessing stuff's not been going well since last
He
stop.
kind of looks at you guys and goes, "Oh, I don't know. Lost my job. You know. Ergo, lost the wife. You know. She's acting single, so I'm drinking double," he says as he throws one back.
Yeah, Tariq bites at his lower lip and rubs at the back of his head like, ah, man. Like, probably sucks in a breath between his teeth and looks to the others.
That's rough, buddy.
Yeah, yeah. Uh, he goes,
Hey,
"Apologies."
why don't why don't we buy you around?
He goes, "No,
Least
no,
we
no,
can
no."
do.
He goes, "No, no, no, no." And kind of waves his hand like a little blearily. And he goes, "You know, you're not the only reason I lost my job, actually. I know why you're here."
Yeah, and you're ready to go round two with us?
He kind of chuckles and he goes, truth be told, I think that son of a bitch is hiding something. You want to know why I think that son of a bitch is hiding something? He says, like, a little too loudly.
Yeah, and Tariq leans in and kind of using his hands does the waving motion, like, let's keep it down.
Yeah, he kind of hunches over and goes, oh, right. You want to know why? Because I got put on assignment to look at something. Funny. We had CSR. They were back in the funding on this, and well, I started to make some assertions about one Mr. Cope. And well, I don't think that folks like that, because I got told to drop it, and then when I didn't, they terminated me. Believe that shit? 10 years. 10 great fucking years. He says, and he takes another drink, and he goes, poof!
You think that part of why they fired you then was a cover-up?
Goes, yeah. Matter of fact, I do. And he says, you know, only reason my money's still good here is because I don't think the bartender knows I'm OUT of a JOB.
Tariq probably looks around and notices that this is a cop bar.
And people are
Which-
looking at you guys, not like listening in, but like you're obviously not the crowd for this bar.
Yeah.
I mean, Chance could look like
Chance
a
does
detective
not
in
look
that
like a
suit.
cop, even when he's dressed
Yeah.
nice.
Yeah,
He does not look
you're
like he has a
overdressed.
60% chance of beating his wife.
Like I said, the suit is not buttoned up. It's a little bit wrinkled. It looks like because he just threw it all into his coat and then had to pull it back out.
Actually, I don't know.
Right.
That sounds detective coded to me.
Yeah, honestly. But no, you're not regulars here. And this is
Yeah,
the
they don't
kind of bar where
recognize him.
people know each other. Yeah. Or at least like
It's
can
a
recognize
bar
like,
where
oh,
you
you
know
got
your name.
Yeah, exactly. And Alan Dane kind of looks at you guys and goes, "So I'm not detective, but I got a little secret. 'Cause I'm owed a favor."
By who?
Goes, "Oh, nobody, just the chief captain of Centrum," he says with a big grin on his face.
Yeah, that definitely gets Tariq's eyes get a little wide, and for a brief moment they do the cat dumbass mode activated. They go from little
Yeah,
thin vertical pupils to big full pupils.
yeah. He goes, and you know the funniest part? It's a big one. He No, I shouldn't say. I shouldn't say. But it's
Hey,
big.
come on. If we're gonna be doing this op, we gotta know we can trust one another.
He goes, no. Leverage don't mean shit if you don't got a backbone.
You know,
Says,
that's
but
something
trust
Tariq won't fight with. He worded it right.
me. Yeah. He goes, but trust me. Juicy. And he kind of, motions for another drink, which gets slid in front of him, and he takes a big gulp, and he goes, so let me guess. You're here to rally the troops.
We're here to get what info we can on the job.
Kind of grins and sucks into the left side of his cheek. Kind of. He goes, tell you what. Your little party could be part of my little party. I just need one thing from you. He goes, computer.
I think we can do one better than that. Looking over at clocks.
Clocks is like, oh yeah, I can get you set up. I know how to build. I mean, you want some help? And he goes, no. Specific computer. I need you to give me Copen's computer.
If everything goes the way that we think if everything goes the way we want it to go, I don't think Copen's going to need it.
Kind of chuckles and goes, in bed with liars and thieves. I think there's something on it that I need. Might give me my job back. Who the fuck knows? But he's doing something. Came in about 3 months ago, and all of a sudden he's Mr. Fucking Untouchable. Now usually that's reserved for folk in his position, but no, they don't want to touch him. There's something going on. CSR pulled their funding the second I got even a little taste. And
All right.
go ahead and
You definitely
everybody
got my
make
attention.
me. Yeah, everybody go ahead and make me a intelligence no roll, a no intelligence roll.
You're right. I have no intelligence. But
I trusted the dice, and the dice did not disappoint.
6, 7.
Yeah, hell
No, it's
yeah.
backwards. You fucked it up. You created the mummy's curse.
Aw,
Astra?
dang, strong as fuck ice mummy again.
Astra, I'm giving you a +2 given the circumstances, meaning that you and Tariq both pass. Tariq, you probably know about these guys just because certain parties would mention them. The CSR is the Coalition for Sustainable Relief. They used to be the CSRA, Sustainable Relief of Africa, before they generalized themselves after the nuke fire burned
Before
down.
the dark times, before the Empire.
Yeah. They basically are like the UN Council for Corporations, ineffectiveness and all. But they are like big time, right? Like if the CSR is on your trail, they're ineffective, but they do have jurisdiction on like intercorporational matters, right?
Are they also blueberries?
Blueberries?
You know, you call a UN guy a blueberry because of the blue helmet.
Oh yeah, no, they are not. They're much more like government spooks.
Tariq is going to keep the fact that this is CSR in his back pocket for now.
Mhm.
We got him loose-lipped enough, or I guess he got himself loose-lipped enough
Mhm.
that he's giving this shit out without even realizing it. We don't want to interrupt that.
Yeah. He goes, I don't know what's going on, but I need access to his files. If I can get access to his files, I can make a case that maybe there was some corruption going on. And you know, sunlight is the best disinfectant. And that's what we need right now.
Going after Gentech's a dangerous business. Believe me.
Kind of chuckles and goes, yeah, I've been on corporate task force before. You know, it's what I used to do before I became a detective.
You ever work with
Hopefully
the 35th?
He goes, no. I was Hephaestus, regular old rent-a-cop. Then I decided to apply myself.
Yeah, because I was going to ask if you had any tips for dealing with 35. As we
Goes,
went up against 14, so that'd be what, 2 squads worth of them?
kind of goes, I heard about that tussle. Well, because of my special interests, I was put on your guys' case. And, don't worry. Nobody's gonna say anything about them. But, seems to me they were sent in the B team.
Shit. Tariq, who never swears under his breath.
Yeah. Says, I'll go to your little play meeting, but, I need assurances. Promise me you give me that computer?
The moment we find it, it's yours. But we need to get
Buzz.
in first.
Don't worry about that. I'm pretty sure that there's some idea. And he kind of grins salaciously at that. He pulls out a cigarette and lights it up and goes, Okay, time to sober up, Alan. And kind of like stands up and kind of shuffles and goes, Hey, I'll pay you tomorrow. That's when I get my check. And the bartender kind of crossly nods at him, like, and Dane kind of chuckles under his breath and goes, and he says, I'm gonna go get some sleep.
Tariq sighs and looks up for a bit, then leans over the counter, talking to the barkeep. He's like, how much does he owe you?
Goes, 430.
How much does he owe you to stay in your good graces?
He thinks about it for a second. 200 to do it.
Here's 400. Slides in a gelt stick.
Ah, excellent. He takes it and goes, much obliged, and pockets it immediately instead of putting it in the till.
And if he ever sobers up and asks, just say he knows a guy.
He kind of nods. And yeah, Alan Dane kind of drunkenly puts on his coat, misses the armhole a couple of times, and finally gets himself put together. Says, I understand there's going to be something going on at Highest tomorrow. I'll be.
Yeah, try to sober up a little bit.
He kind of chuckles and goes, Don't worry, I only work sharp, he says with like a woozy kind of arm point at you. But yeah,
Yeah, well,
he'll oh, go ahead.
yeah. Once he's gone, I feel like Tariq is gonna look at the others and be like, "Unless you want to finish your drinks, I think we should get out." Because I imagine that the guy who is ostensibly why we're there leaving is enough to make the cops be a bit more agitated at us being there.
Yeah, maybe not agitated, but definitely you have constantly had eyes on you. Nobody seemed to get like people were providing a pretty big pocket. It almost gives the vibe that like he was kind of being shunned a little bit.
Mhm.
Like not an organized thing, but just like everyone's like, oh, he lost his job. We're not talking.
Yeah,
to him
everyone that
because he's not
knew
a part of
knew.
the force." Yeah, exactly. So yeah, you guys definitely have eyes on you.
Yeah. That's why Tariq's like, I think we need to leave.
Yeah.
As we go
And
to leave, I
as
slip one of Ethan the boys' business cards under my drink, and we go.
I love that. I see what you're doing and I respect it. That is kind of already the plan, and you're just following through on it. I fuck with it. But yeah, okay. So you guys exit the bar, and I think this is a good as point as any for us to call it. As you guys exit the bar, and the camera goes up and up into the rainfall, up and over to RC 35. To the building and up to a penthouse where we see in a room full of plants a man on a computer tapping away at something. We're not sure what. And that is where we're going to call it for the evening. Let's go ahead and get some sign-offs.
I can go first. Hi ho, friendolas. My name is Ron, otherwise known as Got me here today playing Tariq Badabara, who is the man with the plan. He is the not cat, not fish, not jellyfish, not frog man that everybody loves. He's got a crocodile tail. He'll kill you with it. He'll kill you good. He'll make it clean. No, he won't. You can also catch me here every other Saturday where I play Arthur Tiller, the unfortunate leader of a band of fucking drama queens. Dear God, it's Smallville in that game. And then on Wednesdays, I believe, not this Wednesday, but the Wednesday after that, we will be getting started in Echoes of Cosmos. And you know what? It's Lancer, baby! Yeah! God, I love it. Anyone who hasn't play it now, or else I will show up and be the very annoying paralysis demon tonight telling you to play it. I think that's it for me.
All right. And everybody send me your Player's Choice Awards as well in Discord. Who wants to go next?
I'll go. What up? It's your boy Chief Waldo here. Caught me playing Rodion Grigoriev in this cyberpunk world we find ourselves in. I'm moderately surprised my smooth talking went as smooth as it did. I was expecting something bad to happen and was pleasantly surprised. Next time you find folks to see me will be the next time we play Napple.
Which should be, as long as everybody's good, the 31st.
Yes.
Yes. But we'll discuss that after session. Yeah, okay, who's next?
It's okay. Go ahead, because I'm typing up the notes and just organizing.
Yep. I am Leviathan Royalty. You got me here tonight playing at Astra, and pretty much the only time you guys will see me is here. You guys being
Hell
the
yeah.
viewers.
Excellent.
Your boy's asking me Nasty 69 and going last because he is least. No,
Oh no, we've still got one more after you.
You don't
Wait,
know
who?
how to count.
Gunnar.
No, I don't. I thought Gunnar went first. Sorry, I was. As soon as we started, I was trying to clear up the notes before I forgot anything. Okay, cool.
The
Even
screeching
better.
about Lancer should have let you know that it was me.
I was zoned out. Well, cool. You caught me playing Chance, who dressed up nicely, felt uncomfortable, then realized he had to do it again, and this time he half-assed it, and now he's going back to his normal self. There we go. You can also catch me here every other Saturday as well, and there's so many lands.
Lance Flaskin.
Lazarkin. I was like, Ezerkeen? Lazarkin as not Chance. Wow. Callahan. Yeah, it's Callahan, the marshal, who is pretty much just getting sold off to all these different women. Like, hey, you're going to have to marry one of them. You don't get a choice. And yeah, I just found out that one of our party members is a necromancer, which is a bad, bad thing in this world. But you've got to come to terms with it. That's me.
All right, we got one more.
Hey everybody, it's my I'm very tired and have work and I run a game on Wednesday. You should come watch, maybe, if you feel like it. No pressure. That's me.
All right, excellent. Which leaves me. and our Player's Choice Award, which goes to Vera. Give yourself a model cap. Excellent job.
Better.
Let's see here. Which leads it to me. Hello, everybody. My name is Mira, also known as Mira Shades GM. Wow, I can talk. And today, you caught me playing the first arc of Vultures of a Feather in Napple 2.0, which is, I will tell you guys, the ending arc of Season 1. Now, I don't expect that we're going to have a break between Season 1 and Season 2. We're probably just going to move straight along. This is like, think of this as the end of Act 1. We've already had our prologue, and this is like the end of Act 1. So be excited for that. Be hyped for the end of the season, because always big things happen at the end of the season. And stick around for a real good time. Other than that, you can catch me on every other Saturday, where I am in Lands of Lazarkin as Bazbeer Foreteller. Well, yeah, he's one of the drama queens. Bazbeer definitely qualifies as one of the drama queens. But we're hunting down.
Invited to my birthday party anymore.
Yeah, that's what he said to Saren directly. That's the exact line. No, we are going to be chasing what are they called again? An eye devourer?
Kill. Oh yeah, the
right,
vitreous
devours.
drinker.
Vitreous
or whatever.
drinker. Yes, a vitreous drinker.
Damn, I
which
had
is-
that shit on rip.
Yeah, hell yeah, thank you. Which is going to be scary. I'm very scared because I've run vitreous drinkers before, and I'm not going to use that knowledge. I'm going to play with the knowledge that we have, but whoo boy, it is going to be a fun one. Yeah, other than that, you can catch me occasionally on other things, just depending on when it's ran. With all that being said, from all of us here at Paradise Theater, let's go ahead and get an R.I.P. Alan Dane's marriage. R.I.P.
R.I.P.
Dane's
Dane's
marriage.